opening face-off. Great defensive effort with the stick. Feeds the puck to Hughes. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Moves inside. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lankinen. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Vasilevsky. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Vancouver's got the puck. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Puck grabbed by Hedman. And he hangs on to the puck. Blueger's got it across the line. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! The Canucks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. McDonough's lugging the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They've got numbers. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Lightning have it in their own zone. He got all of that hit on the play. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Shooters won the draw at center. Steps into the offensive end. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck across. Tries to the crease. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Handles the puck from the left side. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that draw at center. And that's picked up by Joshua. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Turn that chance aside. Here's a short pass to Garland. That's using the body on the block. Drives to the sweet spot. Made that stop. The Canucks gain possession. Stayed by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Good hit. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck scooped up by Cirelli. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Try to get creative behind the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that it's coming.
Paul swooping in on the attack. Offside the call will get a reset. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks lead this one 2-0. Pettersson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Jolsson's got it along the boards. Knocked off the puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone. Into the attacking end. Sneaks by the poke check. A chance in front. Oh, big time save by Vasilevsky.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Here's a chance. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vasilevsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. He scores! The Canucks win it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Pushes it across to point. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go. One-man rush. There's a chance on the backhand. Lankkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Bluegers won the faceoff. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Slides it over to Hagel. Shot! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Oh, they do it again.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Blueger. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Moves it over to Paul. And he dodges the poke check there. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. To the front! In close! Tremendous stop with the blocker by Lankkonen! Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Paul's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Brandstrom's taking it from his own end. Passes on over to Blueger. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Takes it to the net. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Well, he's able to get that puck off quickly because the puck is flat and settled. He's known for executing on this one, but he's denied by the goalie.
Picks it off in the offensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bolts have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Myers. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Strong defensive effort. The Canucks have it from their own end. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he loses control here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Glendening. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Vancouver's got the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Myers. The Canucks take it along the wall. Avoids the poke check. Great heads-up play with the stick by Radish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From point blank, turns it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Sends the pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Moves it to Heinen. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Oh, what a defensive play. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Gains the zone through the middle. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. Slides by the check. Fantastic save. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hedman. Tries to get it to Chernak. The Bolts take it along the wall. Whiffs on that. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Cuts to the front. Big save. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. Tries to get the puck over to DeBrusque. The Canucks played along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Myers. Oh, comes up with a stop. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Slides the puck to Gensel. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Poked away in the defensive end. Myers works the puck in his own zone. And that one's picked off. Loves the puck.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect great transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Bolts win the faceoff. Sends it over to Atkinson. Here's a shot, and he gets in the lane to block that. Hammers it on net. Turns him away. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive end now. Battling for it along the boards. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Sherwood's got it along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him on the slapper. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. And he takes the dish. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Soucy. Denies him. He got all of it. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Chaffee. Slips by the check. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Soucy's stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Bolts move it ahead. They've got the defense outnumbered. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Vancouver's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
They need to find another gear. When you're pressing and you have your opponent on your heels, you have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
Quick feed to Perbix. Handles the pass. They've got numbers here. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Bolts have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net, and he was ready for that one. Lankinen's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The Canucks still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Points won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Besser. The Canucks play it along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hedman. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Slides the puck over. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that's poked away. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Canucks have it against the wall. Under a minute to go in the third. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Scrum along the wall. Taken along the wall by Höglander. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance! Stopped by Vasilevsky. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here they come. Takes the feed from the left side. All alone. The Canucks gain possession. Feeds the puck over to Garland. Moves it to Suter. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. That's all she wrote from this one. Tampa Bay's attack first mentality really on display tonight. And Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage.
The Bolts win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. New York's got it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick pass to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Point. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Point's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
He's got a step, and that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Grabs control of it at the point. Fires the one-timer. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Rangers get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
Well, it's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
On the backhand! Oh, a clutch save!
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Miller's got it against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Kako. Moves by the check. Strong defensive effort. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Cutting to the slot. And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Sabinajad's won the draw here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck against the boards. Right in the low slot. Shakes loose. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Directs it on over to Atkinson. Tap dances around the check. Here's a pass down low. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Made the stop on the play. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Across the line from center. Oh, here we go. Taken by Trouba. Big save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Trouba. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And a great save. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. And that's broken up. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he takes the feed. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with a score.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. On the attack along the boards. Hooks it away in his own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Sends it ahead to Gensel. And that's picked up by Schneider.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Kucherov's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Huge steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And they put the power in power play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts now lead by 2. Cirelli's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. He got all of that one. The Rangers have it now. From the left side, takes it to center. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. The Bolts were played from the corner. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. The Bolts have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Here's a short pass to Miller. Slides the puck ahead to Zibanejad. Sends the puck across. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. The Bolts take it across the line. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Points ready for the draw on this man advantage. New York's taking possession in their own end. The Rangers in transition at center. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Points got it on the offensive end. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Feeds it on over to Kiki. Broken up with a stick. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Trocheck's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Jones. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. New York's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Passes it over. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to get it over to McDonough. Oh, look at this. And that carries right off the mask. Slides it across. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Bolts are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Panarin's carrying it ahead. Takes the puck at the point. Redirected off a stick. Throws one up to Paul. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. New York's got possession at center. Still has possession. Paul's moving the puck through his own zone. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Looks to make a play over to Panarin. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. New York's ready to go on the attack. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle ice.
Scores! A little C-machine! Mika Zibanejad! New York's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
From the slot, wrist shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Chernev's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Rangers look to start the transition game. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it over. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Pass across to McDonough. He's got a step. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Rips it! Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Driving right to the front! Denied by Vasilevsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Lindgren's lugging the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it over with pace to Cooley. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Kiki's got the puck in his own zone. Steps inside the line. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Look out! And that goes off a body. Lindgren's taking it from his own end. Directed over to Cooley. Excellent stick work on the play. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And that's offside, stopping the play. The Bolts have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New York's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Rangers walk the line. Puts it on net, and there's a great save by Vasilevsky. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Here's a pass in front. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. New York's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. Hagel's into the offensive zone now on the attack.
The Bolts' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
And that's stolen by Kako. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's knocked away by Cirelli. Gets in the lane with the body. Poked away by Cooley. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. From the point, they take control of it. Slides the puck down low. Hall is going to play into the corner. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Oh, huge
tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The Lightning have the puck in the open ice.
Vasilevsky's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Make some space. That's a textbook save by Vasilevsky. Dishes it off. Blocked in traffic. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Great save by Vasilevsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Up along the wing. Fires it on net. And he comes up with it. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's poked away by Brzezinski. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Nearing the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Moves the puck. Quick shot. And he had the answer on that one. Off his stick. There's another great save.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Broken up by Paul. Can't connect. From the point, looks to make something happen. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Pokes the puck away. Fox has got it along the wing. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, he knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, bam, and he's down for the count.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Bolts really came through in the clutch when it mattered tonight, Cheryl. to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Avoids the defender. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Takes the pass. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Fox has got the puck. From the slot, fires away. Hughes has it in the defensive end. 3-on-1, look out! Fantastic read to break up the play. Takes it to the net. Takes a shot. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
New York's got it in their own zone. Trying to clear. Oh, smart heads-up play to keep it in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes the feed. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. New York's looking to break out. The Rangers played along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Miller. And that's a great heads-up play by Höglander. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And now he moves it quickly. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Rangers still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. Suter's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Quick feed to Suter. Sidesteps the check. The Canucks carried along the wall. Steps it, go to the one-timer and makes the save. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. The Canucks win the draw. Snagged with the glove by Shesterkin. Now he slides it up to Panarin. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot blocked away by Lankinen. Sends a pass over. The Canucks will play it in their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it over. The Rangers gain control of the puck. And he loses control of the puck. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, my! And somehow he hangs on. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Suter. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Cuts to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
They go on the attack through center. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have evened things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game.
Now a quick pass to Bluger. And takes a tour out of the themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Pushes it across to Juulsen. And he slides it quickly to Besser. The Canucks have the puck in the corner. And it's a quick pass to DeBrusque. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Heedles won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The one-timer! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Heinen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck across to Soucy. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Zibanejad. Quick pass across to Juulsen. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Fox is stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Kakko. Scoops up the puck. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Sherwood. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The Rangers take possession, and their man advantage unit won't have a lot of time to work with here.
Presser's up and
we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Takes it from the other side of the blue line. With possession along the wall. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Avoids the poke check. And that's off a stick. Sends it down low. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sherwood's going to play it against the half wall. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And they skate it out of the danger zone. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. And he keeps possession. Puck grab by Smith. Here's a shot! Denies him with the save! Can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Myers. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Shot! Big time stop!
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Moves it over to Schneider. Poked away at center by Myers. They've got some momentum here. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Puck sent across the blue line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Levels him with the hit. Denies him! He scores! Brock Besser steps up big time. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. New York's playing it from the side. Reaches out and pokes it away. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusque. Quick pass to Pettersson. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off a body.
Fox is looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Lankinen. Here's a short pass to Ratu. From center, they get into the attacking area. Great poke check on the reach. What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. The Rangers take it along the wall. Denies him with a save. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that play's broken up. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Garland. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Fox is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Vancouver's got the puck at center. Here's a shot off a stick. Great reach by Pettersson. Oh, glove save by Shesterkin. And he gives it over to Lindgren. New York's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the front. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Lankinen's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. All alone. Oh, he scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Canucks win the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the feed at the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Jones moves the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Soucy. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Canucks have it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Kyle's got it in the defensive end. Look out. Puts it on net. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck picked up by Branstrom.
Cooley's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he passes it up ahead to Zibanejad. Oh, he goes between the legs! Lankinen's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
More than half the period has expired. The Rangers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Slides it across to Suter. Shot! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. New York's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Rangers played along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. Miller's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Between his legs. And makes the save. Joshua's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Oh, what a great save by Shesterkin. Trouba's lugging the puck. Tape-to-tape pass is center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Trouba's got it in the offensive zone. Moves close to the point. Sneaks by the poke check. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Heedle's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Now a quick pass to Trouba.
The Rangers' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. Quick feed to Höglander. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly...
draw. Here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Lankinen. Can't get a hold of that pass. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Tiptoes around the poke check. Point blank stop by Lankinen. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Canucks are going to serve 2 for tripping here. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
To the front! Good use of the body on the play. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Chance in front. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Lankinen.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Feeds it to Soucy. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. Myers steps back out onto the ice.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Soucy's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. He's got a step. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Pedersen's won a big draw on their own end. Great reach with the stick by McDonough. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front.
It's so much easier to get a quick release shot off when that puck is sitting flat on your stick. And guess what? It's a heck of a lot more accurate as well. This time, though, the goaltender read it perfectly and makes the save.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Hervix is off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it across to McDonough. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. From the place 99 made famous. Moves inside! Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Myers plays it now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Now, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Big time stop there. Slides the puck across to DeBrusque. The Lightning have possession now. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Passes it to Brandstrom. Feeds it over on the rock. Van City's loving that. The Canucks seize the moment and grab that all-important go-ahead goal up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, as that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of the shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Puck scooped up by Ratu. Heinen's got it against the boards. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Atkinson. Here's a pass to the middle. Vancouver's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Blueger's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he's ridden up. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And now it's grabbed by Brandstrom. Sherwood's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the call. The Bolts are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Centering in front, and that's blocked in front. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. DeBrusk's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Souters won the draw and they're on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. Muffs the shot attempt. Moves the puck to point. Can't pull the trigger. The Canucks gain control of it. Receives the pass. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Vancouver's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Here's a chance! Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Sometimes you don't get the bounces in a game, and right there, a huge
Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Big save by the goaltender. He goes out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he sidesteps the check there. Center field! And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Canucks are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Hughes takes the puck. Gets it over to Sherwood. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Grabbed along the boards by Sherwood. And that pass is redirected. The Canucks pick up steam and are on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Scooped up along the wall by Höglander. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And that's poked away by Cincy. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And that's poked away by Hedman. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Here they come. And now he tries to get it across to Heinen. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Drives it to the crease. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Brandstrom stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a short pass to Ratu. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Pettersson. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. And that's intercepted. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Pettersson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves the puck down low. Besser's got it deep in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to DeBrusk. The Canucks playing along the blue line. Avoids the defender. And that's taken by the defense.
Tampa Bay's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
They gain the zone from the left side. The Canucks play the puck from the back of the net. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. He looks deep to Girgensons. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck's booted away. Girgensons has it now behind his own net. Tampa Bay's on the attack. The Bolts have it behind the net. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pettersson. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tampa Bay's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Taken along the wall by Myers. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Rocks him on the play. Getting fancy behind the net. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. The Canucks have it now. And he serves it across to Hughes. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed. And it clears off a twig in front of the net. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Rister denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. He was locked in there. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Vancouver's gained possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Julesen's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And another save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. Passes it. Point shot. And they can't find the net. It will play on. Moves it around. Moves the puck along the blue line. Over to Joshua. Out. Right off the crossbar. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Shakes himself free. The Canucks played along the wing. And that one's denied.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And play continues here. Shot on net. And that one's turned aside. There's back-to-back saves.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level, and he's making consecutive...
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Vancouver's got it along the wall. He's it up. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Here he is on the tip. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Canucks look to start the transition game. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Can't get it to go. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Yulson. Slides by the check. One-timer. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers one at the net. Just wide. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Esimon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends it across the ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Vancouver's on the attack. And he takes the dish. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. So this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes it to the net. On the backhand. Oh, stick save. What a beaut.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Handles the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a stop on the play. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And that slides right out to center ice. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Panarin's on the attack in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over to point. And he dodges the poke check there. Comes up with a monster save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Cooley. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Vasilevsky. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it down low. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
New York's got the puck along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Moves by the check. Poked away by Cirelli. Moves it to Paul. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Odd man rush. Right on the doorstep. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. New York's got it in their own zone. Intercepted at center by Perbix. The Rangers have it against the wall. Sabinajad's got the puck. Works it across to Jones. Slips by the check. What a stop with the paddle by Vasilevsky.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Blocked in traffic. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Great reach with the poke check by Perbix. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Glendening. Great pad save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Gensel. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Fox has got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Takes the puck. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Oh, wow. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. New York's taking possession in their own end. Puck grab by Lindgren. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds the puck to Hedman. Great read with the stick. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's been very impressive in the first 20 minutes of this game. You know that the coaches will be happy with their possession. They're possessing the puck.
He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Tampa Bay's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Moves the puck along the half wall. To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make a save.
New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, look at this. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. The Lightning have it on the attack. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. A chance behind the net. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bolts have it from their own end. Sends it over to Cirelli. Puck picked up by Paul. Denied by Shesterkin.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Bolts lead it 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Kakko. Here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Chernak's taking it from his own end. Quick shot. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Rangers gain possession. Slides it quickly to Kreider. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. Can't maintain possession. And that's intercepted by Smith. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Thunderous hip check on the play. Skates to the crease. Great save from in tight. Gains the zone from the right. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers it on net. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Smith's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Grabbed in the open ice by Kreider. Oh, look at this chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And that's broken up. Right in the low slot. From one point man to another. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Here in the late going to the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great read by Gensel. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And a great save. Shakes off the coverage. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Lays into the body. Takes a shot. Denied by Shesterkin. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Hedman's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Puck scooped up by Hagel. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Breakaway! Dangles between his legs! And stopped on the play there!
Well, the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. New York's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Angles it over. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. The Lightning have gone up by 2 with that quick strike here in the third.
Coaches always talk about the beginning of a period and how it can be a tone setter, and that's exactly what they came out and did. They set the tone, a clear message that they wanted this game.
Off the left wing and into center. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. New York's won the draw. Quick pass to Panarin. Goes right to the crease. Big time blocker stopped by Vasilevsky. Great forecheck by Hito. Taken by Kucherov. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Kucherov's got it along the wing. Big time save and goal as he gets all the way with the stick. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And that play's broken up. All alone! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Rangers win the faceoff at center. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Kako's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Moves inside! Shesterkin's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Rangers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They tied up with the ball.
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
High speed at center moves them ahead now. New York's got the puck in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Chappie. And now it's grabbed by Kreider. Hooks it away here in the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Knocked away. Trouba's moving the puck through his own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Pass to Kiki. Driving right to the front. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Trouba. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck grab by McDonough. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass over to Glendening. Blocker saved by Shesterkin.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot.
He's got a step. Oh, he had the answer on that one. That knocks him off the puck. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Slides the puck over. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Lafreniere's got the puck along the wing. Shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Breakaway. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Puck picked up by Kako. Quick feed. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, they can't complete the pass. Slides it across. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Fox is lugging the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Makes a move in front. Puck scooped up by Chappie. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Slides it diagonally to point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Unleashes a cannon! And he was locked in on that save as play continues. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Rangers looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities and they get the win.
Finding a way to win. That's exactly.
The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Myers brings it in. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Loses the coverage there. And that shot dies in traffic. Lindgren stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And he takes the feed. That's off a stick. He's got a stick. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Vancouver's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, he got puddled by Lankinen.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies him with the pad. New York's playing it from the side. How did he stop that one? Near the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Hit. Denies him. They're going to keep things moving here. Pass behind the net. Quick pass to Hoglander. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Handles the puck at the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Coughs it up at center.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Jones moves the puck. Shot! A quick save! Takes the feed at the point. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. And that slides right out to center ice. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Lindgren's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. What a steal in his own end. The Canucks have it in the offensive end. Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. Rips it and rips it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves the puck. Cut into the slot. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. The Canucks played along the boards. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. New York's looking to break out. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, he goes between the legs! Rocks him on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. reach to disrupt the play. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Tap dances around the check. And what a save! All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Opening face-off for period number 2. About set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canucks are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lankinen. Passes the puck over to Suter. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Suter. Kreider's got it against the boards. And the puck departs the zone. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. The Rangers moving ahead. They've got an on-man rush here. Shoots the goal. Whoa, what a save. Right in front. Myers jumps out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
The Rangers take it along the wall. The Canucks have it now. Quick pass across to Höglander. New York's got the puck now. Gains the zone along the right wall. Zibanejad's going to play it to the corner. The Rangers will play it against the wall. Takes the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kreider.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Hito. New York's got it near the point. Heedles gained the line and on the attack. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Garland's got it in the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Brzezinski. The Rangers played along the wing. Brzezinski's got it along the boards. Moves it to Schneider. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Garland. And that's off target as it hits the body. Moves the puck into the attacking area. New York's got it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. New York's got it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Brzezinski. Here's a shot! And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Look at this from an awkward spot. And now it's grabbed by Besser. Into the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Broken up in the neutral zone by Trocheck. Puck grab by Lindgren. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great stop by Shesterkin.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Here we go, on-man rush. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. The Canucks have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Denies that opportunity.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
And they'll start with possession. Quick feed to Myers. Solid check to slow him down. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, that's blocked. What an effort. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And he rings the post.
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
Oh, what a save in front.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate.
Oh, what a chance here. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Sends it quickly to Hughes. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Taken by DeBrusque. Cuts to the front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Canucks pick up steam and are on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Slammed into the wall. New York's got it in their own zone. Through center. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. New York's on the attack. Fires it. Oh, and he stops that one. Puck sent over to Bluger. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it over. It's in. They score. Takes a deflection off a skated in.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. This is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Sabinajan's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Oh, look at this. And that pass goes off the stick. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off.
Pedersen's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Oh, comes up with a kick save. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Lankinen's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, what a move. Look at this. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Canucks jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Shakes off the coverage. Avoids the poke check. And he loses control here. Myers will play it to the corner. Schneider's taking it from his own end. And the officials waving off icing here. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Sends a pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
New York's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Blueger's one possession. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gets in front of the one-timer. Now over to Kako. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Lankinen's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
He's him up! Denies him on the one-timer! DeBrusk's moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. New York's got it in their own zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Sacrifices the body. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver a Broadway hit. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very deceptive, so the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.